Good morning, my dear students. This is Sudhakar, lecturer in mathematics, Government Arts College, Rajahmundry. We have completed sessions 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Now, coming to last session, 1.6. So, that is order of a group and order of an element of a group. So, right? Next. Now, what is the definition of order of a group? Order of a group. That means the number of elements in G. Suppose G, this is a group 1, 5, 7, 8. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, there are 4 elements in G. Therefore, order of G, O of G, O means order, order of G equal to 4. Or R, it can be represents like this also, 4, right? Therefore, it is denoted by order of G, O of G, or R cardinality of G. Order of G, right? Now, coming to examples. G dot is a group where G is 1 minus 1, I minus I. This is a group with respect to multiplication. 1 minus 1, I minus I. How many elements? 4. Therefore, order of G equal to 4. In the same manner, G comma dot is a group. This is also group. Cube roots of unity form an abelian group with respect to multiplication. So 1, 2, 3. How many elements? 3. Therefore, order of G equal to 3. The nth roots of unity form an abelian group. So nth roots, G contain n roots. 1, 2, 3 and so on. So how many elements? N elements. Therefore, the order of G equal to n. Order of G equal to n. Understand? Now Z plus is a group, but what is the order of Z? So infinite, because Z is infinite. Z is infinite. Therefore, order of Z is infinite. Q plus is also group. What is the order of Q? Infinite. Infinite, because Q is infinite. What is R plus? This is also a group. What is order of R? Infinite. Infinite, right? Therefore, Q plus is an abelian group, but order of G equal to infinite. Next definition, order of an element of a group. Order of an element of a group. Now, G is a group. Suppose this is A. Now you want to say what is the order of A. You find order of A. So, order of A is defined the least positive integer n such that A power n equal to E. Least positive integer n, A power n equal to E. The order of A equal to n. It is denoted by order of A equal to n, O of A equal to n, cardinality of A equal to n. Right? So what is least positive integer? So I give an example, then you can understand easily. So this is a group 1 minus 1 I minus I. Now you find order of each element. Ante what is the order of 1? What is the order of minus 1? What is the order of I? What is the order of minus I? Now see one by one. Take 1. So what is 1 power 1? 1. Here 1 అని మీరు రేస్ చేయాలి. సో పాజిటివ్ ఇంటిజర్ n, ఏ పవర్ n, పవర్లో ఉన్న ఈ n పాజిటివ్ అంటే 1 పవర్ 1, సో 1 స్క్వేర్ నథింగ్ బట్ 1, 1 క్యూబ్ నథింగ్ బట్ 1, 1 పవర్ 4 1 అండ్ సో ఆన్. సో 1 పవర్ 1 అన్నా 1 వచ్చింది, 1 స్క్వేర్ అన్నా 1 వచ్చింది, 1 క్యూబ్ అన్నా 1 వచ్చింది, 1 పవర్ 4 అన్నా 1 వచ్చింది. బట్ నౌ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ 1? By definition, the least positive integer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the least positive integer? 1. Therefore order of 1 equal to 1. Order of 1 equal to 1. Now what is the order of minus 1? Next, what is order of minus 1? So minus 1 whole square equal to 1. What is the definition? A power n equal to e. N is the least positive integer. That's the point. A power n equal to e, because here e is 1. With respect to multiplication, what is the multiplicative identity? 1. So minus 1 whole square equal to 1, minus 1 whole power 4 equal to 1. అంటే 1 వచ్చే విధంగా రేస్ చేయాలి. మైనస్ 1 రేస్ చేస్తే 1 రావాలి. అలాంటివన్నీ కలెక్ట్ చేస్తే minus 1 whole square equal to 1, minus 1 whole power 4 equal to 1, minus 1 whole power 6 equal to 1, and so on and so on. So here 2, 4, 6. What is the least positive integer? 2. 2 is the least positive integer. Therefore order of minus 1 equal to 2. Order of minus 1 equal to 2. Next, now I. Now you find order of I. So I power 1. Sorry. I power 1. I square minus 1. I cube. What is I cube? I square into I. I square nothing but minus 1 into I, that is minus I. What is I power 4? I square into I square. So minus 1 into minus 1, 1. That means minus 1 whole power 4 minus I whole power 4 equal to 1. Next, I whole power 8 equal to 1. Next, I whole power 12 equal to 1. Right? So here what is the least positive integer? 4, 8, 12. 4. Therefore order of I equal to 4. So ఐని 4కి రేస్ చేస్తే 1 వస్తుంది, మళ్ళీ 8కి రేస్ చేస్తే 1 వస్తుంది, సో మళ్ళా 12కి రేస్ చేస్తే 1 వస్తుంది. సో ఇలా 1 వచ్చినప్పుడు 4, 8, 12. సో ఇందులో మనం లీస్ట్ పాజిటివ్ ఇంటిజర్ని కలెక్ట్ చేయాలి. వాట్ ఇస్ ద లీస్ట్? 4 is the least. So order of I equal to 4. Understand? So order of I equal to 4. N equal to 4 is the least positive integer. Next. Last but not least, minus I whole power, minus I. Now you find order of minus I. Minus I whole power 1, minus I. Minus I whole square nothing but I square. I square nothing but minus 1. Right? Minus I whole cube, minus I square into minus I. Minus into minus plus, I square nothing but, minus I whole square into minus I whole cube equal to, right, minus so minus I whole square into minus I. So this is I square into minus I. So minus 1 into minus I, that is I. Now minus I whole power 4, minus I whole power 4 nothing but minus I whole square into minus I whole square nothing but I square. Minus is always positive because this is even. I square. So what is I square? Minus 1. What is I square? Minus 1. This is 1. Here also minus I whole power 4 equal to 1. Minus by observation. Follow me. By observation. 8 equal to 1. Minus I whole power 12 equal to 1. Like this. What is the least positive integer? Here minus 1, minus I ni 4 కి రేస్ చేసినా 1 వచ్చింది, 8 కి రేస్ చేసాము 1 వచ్చింది, 12 కి రేస్ చేసాము 1 వచ్చింది. బట్ 4, 8, 12, what is the least? 4. Therefore order of I equal to 4 because 4 is the least positive integer, right? Next problem. Now you find order of 1 omega square. Here G comma dot is a group. Now you find order of 1, order of omega square. Now see one by one. First, take 1 power 1, 1 square, 1 cube, 1 and so on. So 1 ని 1కి రేస్ చేశారు 1 వచ్చింది, 1 స్క్వేర్ని 2కి రేస్ చేశారు 1 వచ్చింది, 1 క్యూబ్ని 1ని 3కి రేస్ చేశారు 1 వచ్చింది. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద లీస్ట్ పాజిటివ్? 1, 2, 3. What is the least? 1. Therefore n equal to 1 is the least positive. Therefore order of 1 equal to 1. Next element, omega power 1 omega square as it is nothing but omega square, but omega cube 1. But what is omega power 4? Omega cube into omega. So 1 into omega because but so here omega cube equal to 1. So omega cube equal to 1 into omega, right? So by observation omega cube is only 1. Similarly by observation omega power 6 equal to 1, omega power 9 equal to 1 and so on. By our observation. So here 3, 6, 9. What is the least positive integer? 3. Therefore Next, therefore, once again I repeat, omega power 3 equal to 1, omega power 6 equal to 1, omega power 9 equal to 1. So by our observation, 3, 6, 9, 3 is the least positive integer. Therefore, order of omega equal to 3. Order of omega equal to 3. Last but not least, last element, omega square. So omega square whole power 1, omega square whole square, omega power 4, nothing but omega into omega cube into omega, 1 into omega. Now omega square whole cube, nothing but it can be written as omega cube whole square. A power m whole power n equal to a power mn. It can be written as a power nm, a power n whole power m. So what is omega cube? 1. 1 square nothing but 1. So finally, omega square whole cube equal to 1, omega square whole power 6 equal to 1 by observation, omega square whole power 9 equal to 1, and so on, right? What is the least positive? 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. So 3 is the least positive integer, right? So by using the definition, order of an element, you can find order of an element in a group easily. Next, definition. What is finite group? A group G is said to be finite if G contains finite number of elements. For example, G under addition modulo 6. Already ఈ సమ్ మనం చేసాం ఈ ప్రాబ్లం, రైట్? దిస్ ఈజ్ ఫైనైట్. వై? బికాజ్ వేర్ ఇస్ జీ? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements, right? Therefore order of G equals 6. Therefore this is finite. The number G contains finite number of elements. Right? Next, infinite. A group G comma star is said to be infinite if G is not finite. For example, Z plus is infinite group, Q plus is infinite group, R plus is also infinite group, C plus is also infinite group. These are examples of infinite groups. Next, right? Next, very important theorem. The order of every element of a finite group is finite. That is, this is G. Suppose this is A. Now we show that order of A equal to finite. Right? And also it is less than or equal to order of G. Nothing but order of A is less than or equal to order of G. That is the theorem. I repeat once again. This is G. Right? Suppose this is A. So order now we prove that order of A equal to finite. This first case. Second case, this order of A is less than or equal to order of G. Right? This is the theorem. Coming to proof. Right. Proof. Let G comma dot be a finite group. Let A belongs to G. What is G? Given G is finite group. So take A belongs to G. By closure property, A belongs to G, A belongs to, that implies A square is also belongs to G. Next, A square belongs to G, A belongs to G, that implies A cube belongs to G. A square belongs to G, A belongs to G, that implies A cube belongs to G by using quadrant property. Understand? I repeat once again. By Closure law, we have A square, A cube, A power 4 and so on, etc. belongs to G. Why? Because A belongs to G. Take A belongs to G, comma A belongs to G, that is A into A, that equal to A square belongs to G by using quadrant property. Now A square belongs to G, take another A belongs to G, that implies A square into A, that is A cube, is also belongs to G. Like this, A power 4 is also belongs to G, A power 5 is also belongs to G. Right? Right. Now, our observation, now we observe, this shows that, sorry. Now, consider all positive integral powers of A, that is A power 1, A square, A cube, A power 4 and so on. These are all belongs to G. Consider the positive integrals. How many positive integral powers? Right? So how many elements? So 1 is positive, 2 positive, 3 positive, 4 positive. Right? These are all positive integral powers of A. This belongs to G. This shows that G is an infinite order. G is an infinite order. By using only quadrant property, so A power 5 is also belongs to G, A power 6 belongs to G, A power 7 is also belongs to G. Like this, how many elements in G? This shows that G is an infinite order when by using quadrant property. Now, but what is G? What is given G? What is given G? Finite. G is a finite. But using quadrant property, after we getting G is infinite, then what happens? There must be some repetitions. Next. So there must be some repetitions in G. That is, suppose A square, A cube, A power 4 and so on. This is the only reason G is infinite. But what is given G? Finite. Therefore, that means there must be some repetitions. These both are equal, or are these both are equal, or are these both are equal. Suppose AR equal to AS with R greater than S. Multiply both sides with A power minus S on right hand side. Multiply with A power minus S with right hand side. So that implies that is A power R minus S equal to A power S minus S. Therefore A power 0 nothing but E. Therefore A power R minus S equal to E. So let R minus S is M. Right? Here R greater than S, R greater than S. Right? So this is must be positive. This is positive. And R minus S is positive. right? So let it be m equal to r minus s, definitely positive integer. Therefore a power m equal to e. That is, there exists a positive integer m belongs to z plus such that a power m equal to e. Ante a power 1, a square, a cube, a power 4 and so on, a power 5, a power n and so on. Right? Sorry, a power 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on m. Here in the values, n is the least positive integral values of m. N is the least positive integral values of m. Right? So అంటే 1, 2, 3 and so on m. Right? సో మీరేం చేయాలి, లీస్ట్ పాజిటివ్ ఇంటిజర్ అంటే ఒకవేళ n కనుక లీస్ట్ అందులో ఏదైతే అవుతుందో లీస్ట్ అంటే సమ్ ఏ పవర్ సంథింగ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఈ వచ్చే విధంగా, సో దాన్ని మీరు ఇక్కడ n కలెక్ట్ చేస్తే కనుక ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు n. దట్ మీన్స్ ఫైనైట్. దట్ మీన్స్ ఫైనైట్. సో ది ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ an element of a finite group is finite, right? Finite. Next, second case, order of a is less than or equal to c. First condition, order of a equal to finite. This is already completed. Now we show that order of a is less than or equal to g. Now we prove that order of a is less than or equal to g. So by using contrapositive method, suppose order of a greater than order of g. Order of a greater than order of g. Let a belongs to g. Order of a equal to n because g is finite. G is finite and also order of a is finite. Again by closure law, using closure law, a square, a cube and so on, a n belongs to g because g is finite and order of a equal to finite. That is n. Suppose take any two elements and those two elements are equal. Again multiply with a power minus s on both sides on the right hand side of the above equation. A power r minus s equal to a power 0, that equal to e. Therefore a power r minus s therefore a power r minus s equal to e. What is, if a power n equal to e, then what you can say, order of a equal to e. Similarly, a power r minus s, a power r minus s equal to e, then order of a equal to r minus s. So r minus s is positive, but it is less than n. It is less than n, right? Less than n. Suppose and a power 1, a2, a3, a4 and so on, a power n. This is the n. N is the large. N is the large. Suppose take r equal to 3. Suppose take r equal to 5. S equal to 2. R minus s. 5 minus 2. 3. 3 less than n because n is the large. Because n is the order of g. Right? Because g is finite. Right? G is finite. Therefore, order of a equal to r minus s is less than n. So, therefore, we can write this one, order of a is less than n. But what is order of a? N. But you can get order of a less than n. This is contradiction. Why this contradiction? What is our supposition? Order of a. Order of a greater than order of g తీసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి order of a less than n వచ్చింది. But what is order of a? N. Already just you prove that. So this is contradiction. So our supposition is wrong. So definitely order of a is less than or equal to order of g, which is contradiction. Our supposition is wrong. Our supposition is Wrong. Therefore, order of A less than or equal to order of G. This is the theorem. Order of A less than or equal to order of G. So, what is this theorem? Order of an element of a finite group. Order of an element of a finite group is finite and it is less than or equal to order of G. That is the theorem. Right? Okay, students. Can you understand? Right. So, see you in the next session. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.